Guys, back with another video. And yeah, we've got some very good news from SuperMultiBlue. The new 3DMark is out today, and I just tested some presets, or yeah, the three benchmarks that came with it, and I got 30,432 points on CloudGate, which is just open and run. No, I didn't adjust any settings. That's what I got with 4.6 gigahertz on the CPU, and I'll go ahead and open the Fire Strike results. This is the extreme, which I got like 6 frames per, no, let's say like 9 frames per second average on it, or on the demo. The result is 4,381. It is the heaviest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, not even 4 graphics card would reach more than 30 frames per second on this test. And here's the normal preset, not the extreme. 9,000 points, which sounds kind of okay. It's at least over 9,000. And yep, so now what I did is I overclocked the CPU, or yeah, I just changed the clock to 4.8 because I already have a stable clock at 4.8, but I use 4.6 on daily basis because I don't need 4.8. I only use 4.8 for benchmarks. So I'm gonna go ahead and run Fire Strike on normal preset and extreme, just to give you an idea of how it performs. I'm gonna run preps as well, and also I'm gonna be comparing the slight difference in the result with this 0.2 gigahertz overclock. So I'm gonna crank up the computer fans. Okay, now I'm ready to go. That's the normal preset, or let's do the extreme first. Yeah, let's go. Temperature wise, it doesn't run hot. It doesn't require too much. Temperature wise only. I got like 53 on the GPU, which is water cooled, after 4 different benchmarks. So it's kind of cool. This is not for showing temperatures, but rather performance, and give you a glimpse of how it performs, or how my system performs. This is on an SSD and it loads it takes some time to load. But yeah, it's heavy. So this is the extreme. As you can see, up there we got 19, 20 FPS. The moment it's gonna go all the way down to 9 and 8 very soon. Now I'm running one Radeon GPU, which is water cooled, running at 1.3 almost gigahertz, 1.295, and yeah, on the GPU core, the memory is 1810 megahertz. That's the best stable clock I've got. So on the GPU, now as you can see, the FPS is going nuts. So if you multiply that by 3, that would be like less than 30 frames per second. Because multiplying by 4 is impossible. It's impossible to get 100% better performance with 4 GPUs. So I'm 100% sure that no single system out there will be getting more than 30 frames per second on this one, especially in this specific scene. Very demanding. Love this benchmark. Or I'm loving it. Because it's only been some couple hours since I started testing. Now what I'm gonna do in my next video is upload this demo with custom settings, but it will be watchable, so not 10 frames per second. I'll reduce some stuff. If this uses MSAA anti-aliasing, then I'm gonna reduce it or use something that's not as heavy, so that I can upload a 30 FPS steady video that is watchable. Now graphics X1. I'm gonna compare this result to the previous result, which was about 3,000. No, what? 4,300 something. So I'm also going to upload the CloudGate benchmark on maximum settings. Not the graphics test, only the demos. And sorry if I sound tired in this video. It's because it's been an exhausting day for me. Not benchmark wise, of course. Now if you think this is quite okay for an FPS, then wait until the combined physics and GPU test comes, because that test is just, I can't even describe it. I already see some about 2 to 3 frames improvement on the physics test from the 4.6 gigahertz to the 4.8. So that's kind of neat. Now this test is the heaviest test that you will ever see in your life. And still I managed to get 10 FPS on this. So yeah, here comes the result. And yeah, 4,410. Now, comparing this to, if we go ahead and save this one, 4.8, so that I know, save, and we load the previous one. Saw that 4410. Previous one was, oh, that's the wrong one. 4381. Now, the difference is not that much, but for such a small overclocking amount regarding the CPU, it is. So if you're concerned about an extra 60 points, then you can consider overclocking your CPU about 0.2 gigahertz more. And yeah, it's been about 12 minutes since I started recording, so yeah, leave comments, like, share, favorite the video, and please no hate comments or comments about your system or any other system being better than my system, because I'm not doing this video just to show my system. I'm just doing it to give you a rough idea about how a system like mine would perform. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the real thing.